Commodores have won 7 of their last 10 SEC games. Early start in Knoxville. Folks still stuck in traffic. It'll be jam-packed soon. And a first pitch strike to Rustin Rigdon from Liam Doyle. And challenged him high. Didn't go. 99.
How about 99-02?
And then to Ole Miss, and now Volunteer, and a slider just missed. He was walking off. Vandy's second to last in the SEC in long balls this year, but the offense is coming around, and that's in there for strike 3. Here's the 1-2. That was close. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back Ks for Doyle. Tough sledding at home for Tennessee. They're 500 in conference play. Breaking ball chopped to the right side. Here's Doyle. Handles the hop and plays it perfectly. But it took him 20 pitches to get through the first inning.
If you're facing Tennessee, and it's a little bit different this year, it is a very patient offensive approach. Be as patient as you want, but you go glove side fastball at the knees at 93, that's usually going to play at any level.
You could go on because they're tied for the most guys on opening day rosters. This one's dumped into left field. Well, one hop against the fence. Ensley motors towards second. The throw is there, and the tag was missed.
Ooh. Perfectly executed off the wall. Great play great throw to second base.
The call on the field is out.
And there you go.
Still has 2 challenges left.
Credit Holcomb for the outfield assist. Here's the 0-2 to Johnson. And he swings right through 97. Third strikeout, 4 batters faced for Liam Doyle. Swing and a miss at the fastball. Climb the ladder on him, 4 Ks and 5 batters. Ace on a team that was number 1 for a good chunk of the season. Can't reach that one, but Keelan behind him takes care of it. And he sends this one to the gap in left center. It is off the fence. Fargo motors to second. The throw is just a hair wide. And it's a leadoff double for Dalton Fargo. And he hits a ground ball to short. Beautiful scoop and spin. The throw is wide, and it took Nelson off the bag. Tennessee's got runners at the corners, but nobody out.
That was an awesome read. He felt like he was going to try to make a play at first. He waited for him to turn his back, and then he took off.
Chapman was hitless in the Auburn series. His average down to 291. And he rips this one into center field. Fargo will waltz home, and Tennessee strikes first.
Staying aggressive early in the count. Great swing.
And that one gets away from Bartsey behind the plate. Tennessee takes advantage.
My dad always says I was a crybaby.
Of course you were. Ground ball to third, to coming home. And they've got Curley in a rundown. Bartsey will chase him back. Third is occupied. Tag there for the first out of the inning. Throws 20th pitch of this inning. Did he go? He did not.
Talked about Doyle and the intention of throwing the fastball up. Abernathy just held up.
And there it is again. Second strikeout of the game for J.D. Thompson. He'll take it. Then he finds the escape hatch with back-to-back strikeouts of Abernathy and Marin. Here's the 1-2 to Vastine. Punched out at 97, K number 5. High school ball against him. We're going to be talking about him for years when he's a major league star. First hit of the game for Vandy as Davis fits it up the middle.
Also has a devastating curveball, but.
And that's a devastating slider. That's strikeout number 6 for Liam Doyle. First trip through the order. Payoff to Rigdon. Swing and a miss. He has struck out 7 of the 10 he's faced, and he hops off with a 1-0 lead.
Well, I think we were taken early and just trying to get him to throw some pitches, which obviously when he's throwing first pitch strikes, that doesn't work out so well. But at the same time, you know, we got to just put the ball in play. We got to advance the ball forward, and his stuff is good. It's running hot right now.
The pitcher.
It's incredibly in depth, but
in the first, but was thrown out at second on the play. Here's a shot to third. Johnston goes to second for one, and on to first as Vandy takes it around the horn. They're one of the best defensive teams in the country, top 10.
When he first came up as a rookie in 2007,
Austin goes down swinging at 98. That is Kane number. 2 appearances against Auburn last weekend. And a breaking ball served through the left side. It goes for a sing-eye single for Riley Nelson.
Their only guy with double-digit home runs.
And tied up on 98. 3 strikes to dispatch the freshman Brody Johnson. Kane number 9. And there he goes. Swing and a miss, doesn't matter. Double-digit strikeouts. And we're only through 4.
Tony, it's crazy how left-handers that throw 99 and throw strike 1 end up having a fair amount of success in games. It's just that easy, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
is this as good as you've seen him, though?
Well, I mean, both these guys are, in the category, the kid for LSU, too.
Tony, thanks for the time. We appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Thanks, T.
Tony Vitello, reigning national champion head coach. Here's Rigdon from shallow right.
This is hard.
Into center field, Austin drifting, now chasing, he's at the fence, what a catch! Fell out of the glove, and Curley standing up at second base. What happened on this play with R.J. Austin?
Got RJ ranging back, great attempt, great read, and he goes up for it, and it just looks like it bounces off the palm of his glove, and then the wall didn't help.
Knowing your steps, you knew how far away you were from the wall. Swing and a miss at 93 for Chapman. And second best in the SEC in total saves. Thompson misses low. That's all 4 with 2 outs to Peters. Chris Newstrom has a bat in hand, and he'll hit for Abernathy. 2 of his 5 home runs against Southpaws. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as Thompson stays alive, goes with the breaking ball to strand a pair. Archie sitting on 6 home runs on the year and sends this one through the left side for a leadoff single. Leadoff man reaches for the first time today for Vandy. A mess with the coaches.
Oh, yeah.
Popped up. Center field Hunter Ensley. He's got space, and that is a 9-pitch inning for Liam Doyle. It's a 1-0 lead for Tennessee. Sharply hit to second, picked up cleanly by Rigdon. 1 down. And he puts this one on the ground. Rigdon placed perfectly. Pulled to the right side. Rigdon with the backhand. And Rustin Rigdon ties a record. And late on 97, strikeout number 11. And this one rolled over. Curley's got it. 2-3 framework again by Doyle.
But a true leader on this Tennessee team who has waited his time.
And he pokes this one to right center field. Austin can't quite get there. Off the top of the fence. And Hunter Ensley standing at second with his second hit of the game. Junior out of Omaha West Side High School. And he serves this one into left field. Ensley hits third. He's going to try and score. The throw home from Holcomb is not in time.
Braden.
2-0 Tennessee. And a Dalton Fargo single.
Watch that left hand, because does the left hand get to home plate before the tag is there? I think it did.
On the other side, but he definitely had the ball before his slide started. So.
Okay, look at Curley behind home plate. Tell him to slide all the way to the outside part, knowing where that throw is, and that can be the difference on a play like that as to whether you're safe or out.
Absolutely, that's just the small details that people. It's not mentioned, but it should be talked about a lot more. As you can see, it's going to come down to a replay. So, being able to direct your guy to
The
the
call on
point.
the field is safe.
To third. Johnson goes to second for 1, and the turn is in time. Second double play for Vandy today. 1-2. Got him swinging. Pair of double plays for Vandy. And a swing and miss at 96. Dozen Ks for Doyle.
And I face Drew Smiley for the first time.
Well, this is different. A visit to the mound. We might have a blister situation. That's what Tony Vitello was just talking about.
Earlier this season when we were here, he had the same thing.
Well, they're leaving him out there. Another breaking ball lifted to center field. Back is Ensley. Still back. It is caught at the fence. Racing back is Holcomb. He'll get there. Hunter Ensley with another highlight play for Tennessee. And by the way, they're going to appeal the play at second. They're not sure that Holcomb hit the bag going back. This could be a double play, but it all started with Ensley climbing the fence.
You see that little peek to the wall, realizing where he was, just allowed him to time it up, make a great play. Not sure if it would have left the stadium, but I tell you what, Liam definitely appreciates that. Dean saw it. Dean was looking directly at. Look at him. He's looking directly at him.
After replay, both feet went past second base. He did not retouch. He's out.
Tennessee's defense has been a thorn in its side all season, but Hunter Ensley once again playing the starring role next to Liam Doyle's strikeouts. Day is done for Vanderbilt starter J.D. Thompson, who just battled through on her 2 pitches.
Elated about it. And there you go. We talk about immediate momentum shifters. That's usually what happens.
And off the backhand of Bartsey. Bunted back to the mound. Great jump by Peebles, and he made it to third with ease on the sacrifice from Newsom. 0-2 to Marin. And it's past the trot in infield. Peebles would moonwalk home. Tennessee up 3-0 as Manny Marin delivers an RBI single. Sharply hit. Another chance for a double play. That one goes 5-6-3. Third double play turn by Vandy. Here's the 2-2 to Vastine. And he pops this one into left center field. That'll get down for a base hit. And extra bases as it rolls all the way to the fence. Vastine stops at second. First extra base hit of the game for the Vandy boys. 2-2 to Davis. 96. Fastball for the strikeout. 13th strikeout of the game for this Tennessee pitching staff.
It just never comes down. You know, they say like elite.
Here's Ensley on his horse again. Another great catch. Tagging from second is Vastine. And he's now 90 feet away from the first run, but Hunter Ensley covering some ground. Only 2 at-bats with a runner in scoring position, and they just occurred. Bouncer up the middle. Antigua spins, throws, and he threw it away. The run scores, and an extra base coming for Rigdon. Chops it to the right side. Keelan handles it.
Some prepared differently.
Fargo goes down swinging, and it's the last chance for the Vandy boys. It'll be the heart of the order do well.
Hammers the strike zone. Stuff just isn't quite velocity-wise what the other 2 have.
Sharply hit to Keelan, and there's one down. And Johnson connects with this one deep left center field. Bargo back. It is gone. Home run number 11 from Brody Johnson. And Vandy has made it a 1-run game in the 9th.
Tell you what, Brody is going to get his swing in. He's going to get his money's worth. Over half of his hits are for extra base hits. And that's huge.
9 earned runs in 3 straight outings against Bama, South Carolina, and Texas. There's a sink. And line into center field. Ansley misjudged it. Recovered.